Dear Lord, I come before you tonight, not with eloquence or bold declarations, but with trembling in my soul and questions in my heart. Doubt has crept in like a shadow over the light I once held close. I do not deny you, Lord, but I am wrestling within. I know you are real. I know you are true. Yet my heart feels distant and my thoughts are scattered. I speak to you now, not because I feel full of faith, but because I know you remain God even when I falter. You remain steady when my confidence breaks. You remain faithful when I am unsure. Teach me, Lord, how to respond when my trust feels fragile and when belief is a choice rather than a feeling. Doubt has not destroyed my love for you, but it has made me feel as though I am wandering in a dry and weary land. There are moments I feel paralyzed by the unknown. There are nights like this where I wonder if you still hear me, if you still guide me, if your promises still cover me. And I need you to answer not with a sign, but with your presence. Meet me here. Speak into the silence I sit in. I do not ask you to prove yourself, God. I ask for the grace to see you clearly again. I do not need you to perform. I need you to steady my vision. My heart is clouded by fear, and my mind is overwhelmed with thoughts I cannot tame. But I lay them before you now. I lay down the question marks, the what ifs, the why nots. I lay down the burdens I have picked up in my effort to understand what only you know. I surrender my reasoning. I surrender the pressure I put on myself to have it all figured out. Lord, help me remember that even the prophets of old, even the disciples who walked with Jesus, struggled to understand at times. They too asked hard questions. They too wavered. Yet you never turned them away. You met them where they were. You spoke peace into their chaos. You reached out when they began to sink. So I come boldly to you, not because of my strength, but because of your mercy. Your word says a bruised reed you will not break, and a smoldering wick you will not snuff out. Tonight, I am that wick, flickering, weak, but not extinguished. I ask you to lift me above the waves of doubt that seek to drown me. Remind me that faith is not the absence of doubt, but the courage to believe in spite of it. I do not pretend to have the answers. I only know you are the one who holds all truth. Let that be enough for me. When I cannot trace your hand, help me to trust your heart. When I cannot feel the fire, help me to walk by the light of what you've already said. I ask you to anchor me in what I know to be true, even when my emotions scream otherwise. I remember your faithfulness in the past. I remember the doors you opened when I had no key. I remember the healing you gave when all I saw was pain. I remember the peace you spoke into nights darker than this one. And I know you are the same God now. You are not intimidated by my questions. You are not repelled by my confusion. You welcome honesty. You invite the wrestle. You call me to bring every care to you, not just the polished ones, but even the rawest cries of my soul. So I ask, Lord, strengthen my faith. Not the kind of faith that demands to see first, but the kind that still believes when nothing seems to change. Give me the kind of faith that holds on when my hands are tired. Give me the kind of faith that speaks truth to my doubt. Let your word rise up within me like a steady stream, washing away fear, washing away lies, washing away every voice that does not align with yours. Drown out the noise, Lord. Let me hear only you. I do not want to live in pretense. I want a real relationship with you. Even if it means facing hard truths about my own weaknesses. I want to grow. Even if it means walking through valleys that challenge everything I thought I knew. I want to be grounded in your spirit, not just stirred by temporary emotion. Let this night be a turning point. Let it be a place where doubt gives way to deeper trust. Let it be where I find you, not through answers, but through your nearness. You said if I draw near to you, you will draw near to me. Here I am, Lord. I draw near not with perfection, but with need. I draw near because I know you are the source of my hope. You are the lifter of my head. You are the author and finisher of my faith. You will not leave me in this place of uncertainty. You will walk me through. You will teach my hands to war and my heart to rest. You will turn my confusion into clarity and my fear into faith. So I hold on tonight, not to my feelings, not to what I see, but to you. You are my strong tower. You are my hiding place. You are the one who sees me and loves me still. When I am overwhelmed, lead me to the rock that is higher than I. When I stumble, catch me. When I falter, restore me. You are the God who restores the soul, and I trust you to restore mine. I confess my doubt, but I do not give up my belief. I confess my questions, but I do not let go of my trust. You are with me even in the night. You are with me even in the unknown. And though I may not have every answer, I know you do. I rest in that. I rest in you. I breathe deep and lean into grace. I release the pressure to be strong. I embrace the truth that you are strong in my weakness. Thank you for hearing me. Thank you for being near. Thank you for not casting me away. Thank you for being patient with me. I receive your peace. I receive your love. I receive your quiet reassurance. Even in my doubt, I belong to you. And that is enough. Amen. To claim these blessings, comment amen. And subscribe to our channel Prophetic Prayer Network for more prayers for you and your family. May God bless you today and forever. Amen.